Hiya, welcome to my Vlogmas for 2019. If you don't know me, I'm Cece. On Ravelry, I'm Java Pearl. On Instagram, I'm Cece_Almond. Those are the two places where you'll find me most frequently, other than some Facebook groups for cross stitch and such. I live in Washington State, on the Kitsap Peninsula. I've been married for a little over 22 years to my husband that we affectionately call the Dr. Hubs. And we have one daughter. She's 20 years old, and her name is Dammy, and she is a student at Seattle Pacific University studying theater. So she's only about a little over an hour away by ferry, so I get to see her fairly often. She and I have been podcasting together for over 7 years now. We are the Geeky Girls Knit podcast, and we've recently added cross stitch, so now we are the Geeky Girls Knit and cross stitch podcast slash FlossTube. We also design knitting patterns together. We are Java Pearl Designs for that. So I just wanted to give you a little intro to what Vlogmas looks like for me here on my channel. I record things the day before and then post them. So today when I'm recording this is actually the 30th of November, and it'll go live on the 1st of December. And I do my Vlogmas all the way through the end of the year. So, today is going to be a fairly busy day. We did not get to decorate for Christmas like we usually do on Thanksgiving, so we'll be doing that later today. Today is the final day of Nanny Swimma, which is National Knit a Sweater in a Month of 50,000 stitches or more. I am almost done with mine. This is the furthest I've ever pushed it to the deadline. So as soon as I set this phone down, I am back to knitting to get it finished up. I will also be doing a cross stitch piece that I'll introduce more when I show it to you, that I'm going to be doing a portion of every day for Vlogmas. And there's all kinds of exciting things that are going to be happening around here. So I am really glad that you are joining me, and I'll be back momentarily with some other stuff. So you see before you a pile of fake flowers, but just you wait. Dammy and I are about to make it something beautiful. Okay, so I made this wreath, I don't know, a few months ago using the tutorial from the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch, except for theirs is a tulip wreath. So this is what's been on the door, and now this is what's on the door. So all this took was one of those like vine wreaths, and this one is about, gosh, probably maybe 12 inches. And 4 stems of the poinsettia flowers, and 4 stems of the bobbly, sparkly, beady goodness stems. And since this is a smaller wreath, we did chop off a little bit of the bottom of each of the stems. When I made the bigger sunflower wreaths, we didn't do that. And then we just took floral wire, and it just takes an extra set of hands to help hold it on. And you wind the wire around it and shape it, and it comes out to this. So there's our first Christmas decoration up. Merry Christmas. So this is the cross stitch piece that I'm going to be doing this year. It's Country Cottage Needleworks Countdown to Christmas. And my plan is to stitch each square with its number and item in it each day, but I'll be doing it on the actual day. So you won't see square 1 until Vlogmas for the 2nd of December, etc. And I will work on the houses and borders and everything as I have time. I'm going to be stitching it on this beautiful fabric, and it is, sorry, the shadow from the lights is really causing problems. It is R&R 28 count fabric, and the color is Stars Hollow, which if you know me at all, you know I love Gilmore Girls, so that just had to come and be part of my Advent cross stitch. So Dammy put up our 2 Christmas trees. We've got just 2 small trees, and one of them sits here on the bar in the kitchen, and it has like the breakable ornaments on it. so that Pink Pearl the cat cannot get to them. And then this is a tree next to the TV that has the non-breakable ornaments and a couple of kitty cross stitches that I did. And then here on the coffee table, we have our Advent wreath. We love this wreath that we got because it reminds us of our time in the UK with the Celtic knots and such. These are a few metal luminarias that I picked up at Michael's this year. I am from New Mexico and Texas both, but New Mexico luminarias are a big thing, and I knew we couldn't have them in the traditional sense with the paper bags with the sand and candles, but we can have these because it's just got the little candles that you turn on in it. And then Dammy put our Christmas stockings, one for the Dr. Hubs, one for me, one for her, and one for Pink Pearl the kitty. And I just realized you haven't met Pink Pearl the kitty yet in this Vlogmas. I mean, if you've been following me for any time at all, you've seen Pink Pearl, but she's taking a wee little nap. Sweet girl. And here is my finished Nanny Swimmo sweater for this year. This is the Strange Brew pattern by Tin Can Knits. I still need to finish stitching the ribbon on the inside of the 2 button bands, but I'm calling it done because it's been bound off and ends woven in and buttons are on. We're super excited to be doing 31 Days of Christmas again this year. Every week this month we'll have a different theme where you can save 25% off each pattern with the coupon code 31 days. Coupon code is the same every week. The patterns are different though every week. So for this first week of December, the 1st through the 7th, you can get 25% off all of our shawls, wraps, cowls, hats, and mitts. We have created a bundle where you can find all of these patterns. I will put a link in the drop-down box below to get straight to that bundle. The final 3 days of December, we'll be doing a special sale on all of our ebooks. In addition, this year, we decided we would like to do random acts of kindness. So every day this month, from the 1st to the 28th, you'll be able to enter to win any one of our patterns. Each day, you will choose a pattern from the sale bundle for that week. You will respond on the post in my Instagram account, cc_alman. I'll put a link in the drop-down box. You'll post on that post with your Ravelry username and which pattern from the sale bundle for that week you would like to win. You will also need to make sure that you follow me on Instagram and like the post. I will close the thread the following morning and do a random generator to choose the winner. The last 3 days of the month, we will be doing a very, very special ebook giveaway. Just a reminder that if you do not follow the directions completely when you enter and if you're chosen the winner, your entry will be invalid and I will have to choose another winner. And a disclaimer that Instagram is not a sponsor of this at all. This is something simply coming from Dammy and I. And that's it for me today. Tune in tomorrow for the actual start of my countdown to Christmas and all kinds of other fun things. See you tomorrow. Happy crafting.